Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Intern Top 5. I am your host, Clarissa, and today I'm joined by my guest host,
Xavier.
And we are not joined by Sean today. He is quarantining. And we are joined by our lovely guest host.
Hi, I'm Draven. I am an art history major and I attend the University of New Mexico. And I have a black cat that hates me.
Black cats have a personality.
Yeah, very much so. Like an old man.
I used to have a black cat that hated everyone too.
Actually, he kind of has more of the personality of Xavier.
I don't hate people. I love people. People love me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I bring a certain amount of life to most things
Sure.
that people love.
Today we're going to be talking about our top 5 favorite restaurants. Who wants to kick us off?
I will. For my number 5, controversial, but I like Starbucks.
As a restaurant.
Yeah. They
Okay.
sell kind of good little sandwich things, like some bacon and sausage or whatever in them, and it's kind of good. And then I like getting frappuccinos with them because it's fun. It's
That's
nice, tasty.
understandable.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people hate Starbucks, but it's okay.
Me? Okay. I put my number 5 as Subway because I have it too much. I have it like every day at school. And I get the same sandwich. I've been getting the same sandwich since I was like 5 years old.
What's
It's
your
a
sandwich?
solid choice.
Yeah.
What kind of sandwich?
It's a tuna sandwich with
Less solid choice.
I know. It's a tuna sandwich with salami, and then I used to like to get the Swiss, but then Subway discontinued the Swiss.
They don't
Yeah,
have
that made
Swiss?
me so
wait,
sad.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dave, they don't have Swiss?
Yeah, I don't
They
get
don't have
Subway
Swiss
sandwiches
anymore.
no
I
more
love
because they don't
Swiss.
have Swiss.
They don't have, why do they? what's
I
wrong
know,
with
they got
Swiss?
rid of it. But I get the fresh mozzarella if I have the money, because they charge extra for that.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, so now it's just provolone.
Provolone's good.
Yeah, but you can't taste it.
They don't have Swiss cheese?
There's no more Swiss cheese.
That's like... You
It's a
think of,
crime. That's what it is.
that's the cheese you think of when you think of cheese, like
Facts.
Literally.
that, and then I guess cheddar, but like
No, Swiss. Like,
But like the
It's like the
icon of
holes.
cheese is the
yeah, the
Swiss.
holes.
Yeah.
What? Man, I don't know. Subway has been breaking my heart. They got rid of the $5 footlong,
Yep.
getting rid of Swiss. They don't put enough olives on your sandwich.
yeah.
I have to ask them every time I go. I really, really love pickles. So I have to ask them for extra pickles, and like they give me like 3 more, and I'm like, no, like handfuls of extra pickles, please. And they're like, what? I'm like, give me as many pickles as you will give me without charging me extra.
Yeah.
I will take the whole container if you'll give it to me on
Give
my
me
sandwich.
those
But
pickles.
No, I think though that like just like when I'm at Subway, like they are so happy because my sandwich is so easy. Like I don't put veggies on it.
What?
I don't eat vegetables.
What is wrong with you?
I don't like them.
Baby.
I feel
am.
like, well, veggies I feel like depends on your sandwich too, though. Because if I go and I
Yes.
used to get a breakfast sandwich, is like my sandwich. That was a thing.
At Subway?
Yeah, it had like egg and bacon.
Egg and
Those
Subway?
were good.
Yeah.
I remember
I used to get
those.
that all the time.
Do they still have egg at Subway?
Yeah, but I changed my sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
But when I got that, I wouldn't get any vegetables because to me it tasted very, very funny. It was kind of like an omelet, and like omelets are cool, but I also am not a fan of like vegetables in my omelet, just personally. So I never got it. But then when I switched my sandwich, then I go and I make their life complicated and ask them to give me all of the pickles.
Yeah, no, I just don't like. Not even like voluntarily, like at all. Like salads, that no, I can't do it.
Like Caesar salad?
I can't do it. I like barely kind of started liking the salad at Olive Garden.
I can't do the salad at Olive Garden because they put vinaigrette on it.
See, and that's
I don't
what I
like
like
dressing.
about it.
I don't like dressing.
You don't like any
I'm a
dressing?
weirdo. No, I hate dressing.
What about like
I eat salads dry.
ranch?
I am a weirdo. Ranch is disgusting.
Good. I love
Ranch is disgusting.
Ranch on pizza?
Ranch is really bad on pizza.
Oh, okay. I agree with Xavier
All
on
day.
this one. Sorry.
Love that one.
I can't do dressing. It's not in me.
I like Caesar salads with like the croutons and the Caesar sauce.
They're great without the sauce.
Caesar
See,
sauce,
we had
man.
a Caesar salad at my old high school, and that was pretty good because it was like freshly made, like right there in front of you. So I was like,
Oh.
That was the only salad I ate. And then they changed the chicken. I was like, nope, can't do it now.
Like Dion Caesar salads.
I haven't tried it because I don't trust salads.
Salads are so nice.
I don't trust vegetables.
They're just vibing, man. They're just
They
so
are
good.
not. I like something about eating a plant like doesn't sit right with me.
You're an anti-vegan.
Basically, it doesn't sit right like in my head, in my stomach. It's a bad time.
Those are,
For my
those are
whole body
farm-grown
chemistry.
plants. Those aren't open-range plants. Like,
No, I just don't like them. I like to take care of them, and then other than that, like I don't want anything to do with them. But
Yeah.
I'm starting to grow up. I'm starting to grow up.
So I'm going to start with an honorable mention, which is Sonic.
Sonic.
I love Sonic.
Sonic's good.
It's in Socorro, which makes my life easier because, Socorro is very small and we have very, very limited restaurants. But there's Sonic, so if I want ice cream,
I heard that that's like the cool hangout place.
it really is. Like,
Sonic
if you're
is the
bored,
cool
there is
hangout.
2 places to go. You drive to the Sonic, or you go and you spend 3 hours at the Walmart. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's what my friend does. She
pretty
lives by Socorro.
You don't
There's
go.
there's literally nothing to do.
You
I
kick
mean,
rocks
you can
in the
hike
dirt.
and stuff like that, but, not everybody is a hiker.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if you want like a normal hobby that you would have here in Albuquerque, doesn't happen. You just can't.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, if you have like a very isolated hobby, like crafty stuff, you're fine. But we also don't have a craft store there, so like any craft supplies you need, hopefully you can find it at Walmart.
Yeah.
A little bit of a lose-lose situation there, but it's okay. But my actual number 5 is Dion's
Dion's.
because their pizza is really good, but I'm also a sandwich person, and their sandwiches are amazing.
Yeah.
Their sandwiches with some Caesar salad in it, or Caesar dressing in it. Mm.
I do the ranch. In
I give my
salad.
dressing to other people.
give
I'm
the
like, I
ranch,
have
yeah.
free dressing. Who wants it?
What kind of sandwich?
Usually I'll get turkey and Swiss
What do you get?
without onions
Mm.
and no mustard
Extra
or mayonnaise.
pickles.
If they give it to me, I ask sometimes. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Beef and provolone. That's
Okay.
maybe Swiss, but like beef.
I do the salami and provolone. No vegetables.
I can't do tomatoes either.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate tomatoes. Well, I don't
Tomatoes
like
are so good.
I don't like the slimy.
Why do you guys hate gardens?
I like them in
I
very
like carrots, I just
specific
don't eat them.
contexts. Like, if you've ever had, I don't know what they're called, but it's like a tomato salad, but not really. It's just like tomatoes and some like a sauce
Are you-
and some like
A ratatouille?
cheese. No, it's not a ratatouille. I think it's literally called a tomato salad.
Huh.
I've gotten it a couple of times at an Italian restaurant. It's just like a side, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And like, I'll eat that, but I don't like tomatoes. I won't touch them if they're in an actual salad. I will pick them off of any sandwich or like hamburger I get. I can't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I like vegetables and lettuce.
Lettuce is solid. Spinach is solid.
I don't like.
I love
lettuce.
spinach.
I like the flavorless lettuce that's just like crunching water,
Yeah,
and I'll eat that at the end. Like
best lettuce.
I'll eat a whole meal and I'll be full, but like I'll still be there and other people are eating, so I'll get a bowl of lettuce and just eat that because it's not filling at all, and I'm still eating something, so I feel like I don't know.
I'll
not-
have to try this
good.
flavorless lettuce.
It's so
I've never
good.
had.
I don't know
it.
that I've ever eaten just like a straight up bowl of lettuce before, but crunchy lettuce slaps.
Crunchy lettuce is good, like romaine lettuce. Ooh,
Okay, I actually like romaine lettuce. I like it.
exactly.
I like
Exactly.
that. I don't mind it, but I won't get it voluntarily. If it's given to me,
It's
I'll be
acceptable.
Like, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Am I next?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my number 4. Sonic.
Oh.
I like Sonic. I like getting their slushies. Their slushies are good. They have good chicken sandwiches, you know. I don't like getting burgers at fast food places because they're always too small and not very filling.
Facts.
No, I get like a triple decker cheeseburger or whatever, and it's too small.
They're just tiny.
They're tiny as, they're so thin. I don't know, but you know, chicken sandwich, Sonic, with the slush. It's just can't beat it.
I like the cherry slush with Nerds.
With Nerds. Nerd.
Well, thank you.
No.
I know, it's a compliment.
No, I don't know. Putting candies in them. I don't know.
You should
It
try
could be
with Nerds.
interesting. I've never tried it.
Try it with Nerds. It's really good.
I've had a couple, but I don't know.
It's good with Nerds. I might get one when we're done now.
Some of the ones with Pop Rocks in them.
I don't want the one with
Those
Pop
are
Rocks.
weird.
I don't want
Those
those.
seem like that would
You-
be very strange.
Yeah.
You suck it up and it's like popping in your mouth while you have drink in your mouth.
Like
It's-
if I'm like eating Pop Rocks, I expect it. But if I'm like drinking it and then something pops in my mouth, I feel like I'd be a little concerned. You know, I'd probably like in the process forget that there was Pop Rocks in my drink, and now like my drink is popping in my mouth, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's fun to swallow them though, because then
I
it's like
guess.
popping down your throat and you're like, it's fun.
That's weird.
It feels fun.
Do you like feel it popping like in your stomach?
Kind of. Like if you can kind of feel it, honest. Like feeling your stomach, like
This is
you
not
have
your
a baby.
stomach. This
Or-
is your intestines. Your stomach is right here.
I don't know. It's
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know, you can kind of feel it.
I thought that was your diaphragm.
Your diaphragm's like.
I
Yeah, your
obviously
stomach's
am
actually
not
way
a-
smaller than you think.
Isn't your
Yeah.
stomach
It's
as
about
big
your
as-
fist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your brain is too.
I feel like that's wrong because I eat so much food.
Well, if you stretch out your stomach, then it's bigger.
Yeah.
But for the average person, it's about the size of a fist.
Yeah.
Well, my number 4 was Saggio's.
Saggio slaps.
I know, but I eat it a lot.
Saggio's puts too much tomato sauce.
That's why you don't get tomato sauce.
I did ask for easy tomato sauce.
Yeah, you could do that too.
I don't like.
I usually avoid getting pizza from Saggio's because there's, in my opinion, better
What else-
places to get pizza.
What else
so I
do you
get,
get
like,
at
pasta.
Saggio's? Pasta.
Yeah, they have pastas.
I just get the pizza.
Get a
It's-
pizza
I
at
like the
Saggio. If you're
pizza.
gonna go to Saggio, get a pizza.
Nah.
I like their
Goodness.
pizza.
They have shrimp pasta and it slaps.
No. No.
I like the pizza.
Their
I
pizza's
think it's
okay. You
good.
just have to ask for easy tomato
I
sauce.
think
if
it's
you don't
better
like
than
it.
Dion's.
I don't like their pizza. No. What? No.
I think it's
no,
better than
no,
Dion's.
no,
Yeah.
no, no,
I
no.
personally like Dion's better.
Dion's
but
pizza is way
Saggio's is
better.
good.
I don't agree.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
because Saggio's like the cheese, it like pulls and everything. Like it's like the perfect TV pizza.
That's true. I'll give it that.
Dion's, I feel like it's just been sitting there, and then it's good. Don't get me wrong. I
It-
like Dion's
You
pizza.
watch them make it. What are you
Well,
I
talking
know,
about?
but it like it the
If you
cheese
eat
don't
it,
pull.
if you eat it when it's hot, the cheese pulls. But you gotta be
Yeah.
careful. You lose all your cheese onto your tray.
Exactly.
But I feel like that's when you know it's good pizza. Like when
Yeah.
you're losing your cheese all over the place, like that's good pizza.
See, but that's the thing. Like I need my Dion's pizza like hot out of the oven, like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, you eat in there. Dine in. Don't
It's
dine
better
out.
when you dine in. If you carry out, it's okay.
Yeah.
But if I carry out, like everyone else is like, no, this is a normal temperature, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna put it like back in the oven.
But the thing is, when I go to Dion's, I'm like in my pajamas, so I do not want to go inside,
Fair point.
God.
and I want to drink a gallon of iced tea without being judged in the Dion's restaurants. Because their sweet tea is amazing. That's the best sweet tea I've ever had.
Sweet tea. Their lemonade's
I like
good.
their lemonade.
Their lemonade's
I just
good.
don't like lemonade.
What is wrong with you?
I don't like sour things.
I don't like lemons. I don't like
No, I like
vegetables.
lemons.
I
Lemons
don't
are my
like
favorite fruit.
fruits. I like.
Lemon is my favorite citrus, but
I don't eat anything on a plant. I only eat meat and bread.
I know that's how it sounds, but I just do not like lemonade. It is too sour.
What about like potatoes?
I love potatoes.
Okay.
Potatoes are versatile.
What about like
Exactly.
corn?
I love corn.
Okay, so you eat corn,
So I
bread, and
eat some
potatoes.
stuff, yes. I do eat some things that come out of the ground.
And fish. You'll eat fish.
I love fish. Oh my god, seafood's my favorite.
Fish is wonderful. Sushi?
I didn't even mention any like seafood
Sushi is
places.
great.
I'm kind of ashamed.
Oh man, I might have to revise my list on the
I
fly.
know.
Jack.
You might. Top
Oh,
6.
man.
So my number 4 is a tie between 2 restaurants. They're both around Socorro. So one's in Socorro and one's in San Antonio, which is like maybe a mile or 2 outside of Socorro. They're right next to each other. One of them is called Bodegas Burger Company, I think, and the other one is called Buckhorn Tavern. They both make amazing burgers. They are a little pricey, which is why they're so far down on my list, because I do love them, but it's not something I just have the money to like dish out and go and get a burger every night for dinner, you know. Especially because, do I have a cafeteria at school? Absolutely. Is that the worst food I have ever eaten in my life? Also, absolutely. Food there is so bad.
Yeah.
I cannot. So those are my honorable mentions because, you know,
Yeah.
burgers are always a solid choice.
Burgers are good.
And they're decent sized burgers. They're not like little.
Hmm.
They're normal people sized burgers.
Normal people
I
size.
don't know. Burgers, sometimes you're not in the mood for burgers, though. I don't know.
That's true.
I was at a place the other day with my family, and they all got burgers, and I got chicken and waffles.
You know, sometimes it's like that.
It's
I'll go to bodega sometimes, and everybody I'm eating with is like, I want a burger. And I'm like, I want your pesto salad, please. Or your pesto pasta, like, please.
nah, if you order pasta, I don't know, man.
I'm a pasta person. Leave me alone.
Pasta-
Pasta's good.
Pasta's not where it's at.
You're the
I'll
weirdo
be
for not
honest.
liking pasta.
Pasta-
Everybody
Honestly,
likes pasta.
Yeah.
I don't like pasta.
I
I'll
mean,
go
I
to-
kind of have to if I do my study abroad.
only pasta I like
So,
are lasagnas. Lasagnas are good.
Okay.
And macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
I mean, when I go home tonight, I'm making fettuccine alfredo. So, like, that's
Nice.
what I'm doing. I love pasta. I've already had fettuccine alfredo like 3 times this week.
I think my personal favorite thing is pesto because pesto pasta slaps. Pesto pizza slaps.
Pesto pizza's
I don't know
good.
if you ever had pesto pizza, but
Pesto
that's
pizza's good.
It's good. That's good.
I like pesto. I don't like pasta.
I've only tried pesto like a few times. And that's when I was out of the country.
I
But
used
I haven't
to-
tried it here.
I used to make pesto and sell it.
Why don't you make it anymore?
Because I was doing it for my 8th grade school trip to like fund for it.
gotcha.
And it's kind of a pain to make pesto.
I bet.
I was making pesto and apple butter, which is like
Apple butter is
I
great.
love apple butter.
apple butter's good. And I would go to a apple farm and be like, hey, can I pick your apples for a day? And they would let me pick a bunch of apples. And we'd make some apple butter and pesto and all this and then sell it for like 5 things a tub. Like a little Tupperware thing. But pesto's good. I love pesto. Pesto on bread. That's
You'll have to
nice.
make us some pesto.
I will not make you guys pesto.
I'll make you
You should make me
Alfredo.
presto.
I
Bring
I'll
it to the
trade
podcast.
Alfredo
I don't-
for pesto. I'll come back.
I'll bring you taro. I'll bring you taro in exchange so you could
taro?
try taro.
What is taro?
Is it the
What
taro
does that
tea?
mean?
Yeah.
Milk tea? I love the taro
I
milk
can't
tea
explain
from
what
Haibo.
taro milk tea tastes like. It's just good.
Yeah, it's just
But I'll
sweet.
bring you taro
Okay.
milk tea if you bring me apple butter or if you bring me pesto.
I can't explain
I
it.
will bring you Alfredo.
I'm here for that deal.
I can't explain it, but when you say taro, I think of rhinos. Like rhinoceroses. And I don't know why, but that just doesn't sound appealing.
It's
Are
really
you
good.
looking up what a taro is?
I'm looking up what a taro is.
I think it's a fruit, but don't quote me on that.
I don't know. It looks like
You
a
know
vegetable.
what fruit is really good and it's weird? Is a lychee.
Lychee is good.
That is very good. I used to have a friend that she was from Vietnam and she used to give me those all the time. We're not friends anymore, but that's one thing I thank her for.
I feel like in some situations it's kind of weird though. first time I ever had like actual lychee, like I've always had like lychee jelly and like that kind of stuff. And the first time I ever had like an actual like lychee, I had no idea how I was supposed to eat it. It just looks a little weird. I'm not sure how you're supposed to approach that.
I don't know. My friend would peel them,
Yeah.
and then she would just give them. She would freeze them, and then you would just eat it like that. It was really good.
Taros look like potatoes. They come from the
Yeah,
ground.
kinda.
Like a potato.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
like
purple
I think
potato.
it's a root. If I
Right?
Probably. If you're at home, feel free to look up what a taro looks like. But it looks like a potato.
It
Wait.
doesn't taste like potato.
It does not. It's very good. It's like a melted milkshake, is what it tastes like almost.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Also, taros
You like
are-
sweet things, so I think you'd enjoy taro.
It's sweet.
Yeah,
it's-
it's,
it's
really
sweet.
sweet.
It's very, very sweet.
It's also definitely not purple. The
Well,
purple
yeah,
one
I
is
know,
ube.
but the purple one, it's how it looks in a lot of the drinks. It's purple.
Yeah, it's purple. The drink's purple.
I'm sure that they
It's like as
artificially
purple as
dye
your
it,
shirt.
but it's purple.
I don't know about that. Is there like lavender in it or something?
See, like that's what it looks like.
It looks like it would contain a lot of lavender.
I don't know
It
if
doesn't
that's
taste
good.
very lavendery.
I like lavender.
Lavender is good,
I
but
don't wanna
it doesn't
do
really
that.
taste like lavender. Like if I had to give you a flavor
Yeah.
and you asked me what it tasted like, lavender would not be on that list.
Is it weird that we know what the flower lavender tastes like?
Not really, because you can eat most flowers. Not all of them. Some of them are poisonous. Don't eat them.
I
Disclaimer.
Don't go
remember-
out just eating flowers.
I remember one time
But-
my grandma had locked us out of the house and we didn't have like food, so she like foraged for flowers in her garden, and that's what we ate.
Yeah, you can eat
Until my
flowers.
mom came home.
You can eat roses. Like you
Yeah.
can eat a lot of stuff.
It's really weird. It was
Roses are a
weird
very
experience.
interesting taste. They're very, in my personal opinion, they're very, very like an aggressive flavor. Like it's not necessarily bad, but like some things, you need a lot of it to taste it.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot of rose to taste it in
It
anything.
kind of tastes like if you ate grandma's lotion, is what it tastes like.
Grandma's lotion.
Yeah, like one
You know
time.
how like smell and taste are connected? So if you ever smell
Yeah.
like your grandma's like rose-ish scented lotion, it tastes exactly like you think it would.
Yeah, like I one time went to this like tea party thing, and they had a rose macaroon,
Oh.
and we were all excited because it was pink.
Yeah,
So we popped it in our mouth, and nope, it
Nope.
tasted like lotion.
it's an odd flavor.
Huh.
Not my personal favorite.
Weird. I'd be scared to eat a rose because the thorns. I just associate.
Well, you don't eat
Roses
the
with thorns.
you
the
don't eat the
petals.
stem.
I know that, but I just associate roses with thorns and bees. So I'd
Okay,
be
fair.
Bees
scared
are
that there's
good.
gonna be bees in it.
That's why you like check first.
I guess so.
Like it's not hard to see the bee in the flower.
What if it's a
No
sneaky
offense.
bee? What if
A
it's a
sneaky bee.
Sneaky bee.
Yeah. No.
Then you're out of luck.
Yep.
Shucks. Then
SOL.
you just eat a bee. I don't know. My number 3, Dion's, because Dion's is awesome. I love Dion's. There's, like I said, their pizzas are great. Their lemonade is great. It's I don't know. I love it.
I don't know if you've ever gotten their cheese bread, but that also slaps.
Their
That's
cheese
good.
bread. If you get their garlic dip sauce, that's good.
I haven't had that, but I do like the cheese bread.
I don't know. For a while, I ate a lot of Dion's because we would have the science nights,
Oh yeah.
family science nights, and we would have Dion's left over, and I'd take home like 3 boxes of that and snack on that for a while, and then I got sick of the flavor and started giving it to my neighbor. But I don't know, those hit different than when they're made at the Dion's and you get it
Yeah,
fresh.
that's true. They're way better fresh.
They're way better fresh. I might go there actually after this. I want their barbecue chicken pizza. It's good.
That's good.
It's really
I
good.
like it. So I'm changing my number 3. I'm going to put to Casa de Benavides. It's like a little local restaurant on 4th Street, and it's really good.
Mhm.
They have sopapilla burgers there.
That sounds good.
It's really good. It's just a burger with like sopapilla for buns, and then it has like beans. And if you want veggies, you could put veggies on it.
I like
And
sopapilla.
chili.
Sopapillas are good.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have like the best French fries ever. They're like crispy. Like, you know, like the perfect French fry where it's like crispy on the outside, but on the inside it's like soft.
Yeah.
That's how they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I could live on just their French fries alone, but the Sopapilla burger kind of makes it all one together.
It connects.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's my number 3.
Nice. So my number 3 is going to be El Camino. It's another restaurant in Socorro. I don't know if they've ever fixed their hours. Before COVID, they were open 24/7. So you could go literally anytime and get whatever you want.
Yeah.
And I will go there, and I'm kind of a weirdo about what I get. I really love breakfast, but I can't eat anything else if I haven't already had something that I can classify as breakfast in my head. It's like I can't have lunch if I haven't had breakfast first. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's how I am as a person.
What about
So
like brunch?
yeah, like that's acceptable because
Okay.
I can pass it off as breakfast in my head,
Okay.
you know? But like
Yeah.
I can't just like first meal of the day just like wake up and be like, I'm having chicken nuggets. Like, no,
That's
I
fair.
can't do it. And so I'll usually go there and I'll get some form of breakfast because, you know, that's what the option is. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
And I tend to get, it's normally on a plate, and it's like scrambled eggs and like a toast and some bacon and some cheese and some potatoes.
That's good. That's tasty.
I confuse the cook a little bit every time I ask because apparently I'm the only one that asks for it, and apparently it's very strange. But I ask him to put it in a bowl and like mix it all together. So I basically have like a breakfast bowl.
Uh-huh.
That is
That's good.
that is the perfect thing to get there without fail.
I guess.
There's like an El Camino on 4th Street too, and it's pretty good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's real. I think it's the original one.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but they're very expensive.
Oh.
They're a little pricey, but the one in Socorro is not too bad.
Yeah.
And we get tech student discounts, so we love that.
Yeah. My number 2. It's a tie between Taco Cabana and Sushi Freak.
Okay.
I like sushi. I like fish, and Sushi Freak's sushi burritos are like a sushi roll but just bigger, and I love that. It's so good. And like they have like sushi nachos, which
Interesting.
it's like I don't know what it is, but it's like fried batter chips or something with sushi and sushi sauce all over it, and it's delicious. It's delectable. But then Taco Cabana, they have bean and cheese burrito, and that's wins
You and
every
Sean
time.
and your bean and cheese burrito.
Bean and cheese burrito. Maybe throw some green sauce in there. That's so good. It's so good. I can't. And it's so cheap. Taco Cabana's like $2 for a bean and cheese burrito. Oh,
I just get their tortillas.
that's so nice. If you ask for extra cheese though, it jumps up to like $4, and I'm like, oh, let's calm down there. But it's so good.
My mom likes Taco Cabana too. Whenever she goes to eat there, she stuffs her purse with a big old bag of like the Mexican blend cheese, so she don't have to pay for it. And then like she like takes her purse and like dumps cheese onto whatever she's eating.
Yeah.
I feel like that gives me the same vibe as a meme that I keep seeing, which is like, your mom sneaks in candy, but my mom sneaks in corn on the cob. It's like,
Yeah. Literally, my mom used to do that. Like at the movie theater, we would go to McDonald's and she'd grab out like 3 Big Macs, sodas, ice cream, French fries, and no one suspected it. Like it was a
They
great
suspected
time.
it. They don't care. They don't actually care.
Well, I want to follow in those footsteps. I just don't go to the movies because I just don't. There's not movies I want to see.
Movies are
That's fair.
expensive.
Last movie I saw was Batman, and that was good.
Yeah.
I saw Batman.
Last movie I saw was Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I think that was my last one too.
I want to see that.
And I saw Morbius.
I didn't see Morbius. Was Morbius not good? Everyone says it's not good.
It was okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I just haven't watched a lot of the Marvel movies, so I don't think I'll be able to understand.
It
most
doesn't
of
tie
Doctor
in.
Strange.
Too much, like, Morbius doesn't tie in too much to the universe we know.
I'm waiting till
If you
that
watch,
comes out on Netflix.
if you watch Venom
Yeah.
and then you watch Morbius, you're set. You don't have to watch anything else
Okay.
to like
I've
get
seen
caught up on
that.
Morbius. But for Doctor Strange, you kind of need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only like on the 5th movie, I think, or something.
I haven't even watched Venom 2 yet.
Carnage.
Yeah. I need to watch that. I need to watch Morbius. I need to watch Moon Knight.
I
Moon
haven't
Knight
seen
yet.
that one yet.
I watched the first episode.
Yeah. Was it good?
It was good. I liked it. I like the Egyptian stuff, so.
Yeah. I like Moon Knight as a character. Just because from what I know about him, he seems fun. And from the animated Spider-Man show that I used to watch, he was fun. But I don't really know that much about him. I don't know. Yeah, but Taco Cabana and Sushi Freak.
Okay, I put my number 2 as Olympia, which is also across from UNM. It is great. It's Greek food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I get their chicken shawarma, and it's just pita bread with grilled chicken, onions, pickles, peppers, and then the Greek yogurt sauce.
Greek.
It's really good.
Yogurt?
It's
sauce
Greek yogurt. It's like
on a
garlicky.
sandwich?
Yeah, but it's like a garlicky taste.
Yogurt?
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it's just the kind of sauce. Because I've had,
I'm suspicious.
I've been to the Greek fair before, like once or twice. Do I remember what I bought? Absolutely not. Like I don't remember what I got to eat, but I know that they gave like it was like a yogurty kind of sauce. But
It's
it was
really good.
like garlic.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's good. They don't put like a lot on it. It's just
Right.
like a little bit. But of course, I take out the pickles and onions. But it's really good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you get like a little baklava with it. It's really good. It's
Baklava.
yeah. What?
What's baklava?
It's like it's
kind of
hard
like
to
a dessert,
explain.
right?
Yeah, it's a dessert. It has like nuts in it and like as one layer, and then it has like little flakes, and they're like it's just honey. It's just sweet. It's really sweet.
I'm gonna look up baklava now.
I don't know how to spell it, and I think I'm saying it wrong. So
I think you're
Balaclava.
saying it right.
baklava.
I'm not sure, but I think you're saying it
Yeah,
right.
but it's really good and it's cheap. Like I go there and I get a meal, dessert, and a drink for like $6. And it's a
That's
big
not
sandwich. And you could get like hummus dipping sauce too. And the
Oh.
man there's very kind. He's just like, take it. And you're
Aw.
like, thanks.
That
It's
looks
good.
good.
It's very good. You should try it.
Baklava.
They have it at Costco. But I like it over there. It's good. I don't know if they make it there. They probably get it from Costco too. But either way, it's really good.
I thought baklava was a plant.
No, it really isn't.
I don't know, like taro or
Like
I
taro.
don't know, something from the ground.
I mean, it's a fair assumption, I guess.
But
Yeah, it is.
I guess you don't like anything that's made from the ground.
I like
so-
corn. I like potatoes. I like
Sheesh.
things that are sometimes healthy.
Corn and potatoes.
Well, not all the time. Like I ate like corn flour one time. I think.
Corn
Not corn.
flour?
What is it? Cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
corn
good.
flower?
Not corn flour.
Like
sorry.
corn syrup? That's not
No.
healthy, no.
No,
Yeah.
it's good.
I once had cauliflower.
Like one time.
I've eaten a broccoli.
The last time I ate a salad was like 2 months ago, okay? It was good. My mom made it.
Nice.
She put like a bunch of fruit in it so I couldn't taste the vegetables.
Love it.
Oh, I made a fruit
I'm
salad.
also a fruit salad person.
I like
Not
fruit
in the
salad.
like the weird like Jello whipped cream whatever's happening with that because that's gross.
Oh no, that's like ambrosia salad.
But like salad with like strawberries in it
Yeah.
and like apples. It's a good
That's how my
salad.
mom makes it. She puts apples, blueberries, strawberries, and then she puts feta cheese, like crumbles, blue cheese crumbles.
It reminds me of that
That's-
Wiggles song. Fruit
Fruit
salad.
salad, yummy, yummy. I wanted to be a wiggle when I grew up, and I'm not. It's kind of depressing.
Where in your life would you have gone? Would you have made that turn to become a
I
wiggle?
don't know. It's okay. And then I said I wanted to be a vampire, but obviously that didn't happen either. And then a pirate still didn't happen.
Gosh.
I mean, those are all like
You should
fair
go to sea.
things, you know? Like,
I wanted to be Captain Jack Sparrow. That was the thing.
Yeah.
I can't say I blame you. That would be lovely. Can you do a Jack Sparrow run?
Not good. Kind of looked like a hippopotamus that's running away. Like, you know, like the little hippopotamus at the end of Jumanji? When he's just like
Okay.
trampling along. That's me. I can't run fast.
I feel like the hardest part about it is like running fast while you're trying to keep up the like.
Yeah,
But he
I
does.
tried to do it at UNM and I like fell over.
Oh
and
no!
my cousins just laughed at me and I'm like, my ankle gave out.
Well, the thought I think behind the Jack Sparrow walk is because he's at sea all the time, and that's how you have to walk when
Yeah.
you're on a moving boat and it's all rocky and stuff.
Yeah.
But so I mean, if you're not on a boat, you're probably gonna fall over.
Or is it just because he's drinking a lot of rum?
Well, I think it's a little bit of both.
It has to be a little bit of.
It's a little bit of both.
My number 2 is Schlotzsky's.
Schlotzsky.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm a sandwich person.
I love Schlotzsky's.
So Schlotzsky's is my favorite place to get a sandwich, but they're really expensive.
Yeah.
They're like, I could never eat a large by myself, but their large is now like almost $14.
Oh.
And their mediums are almost 10, which just, it makes me so sad. So I can't go very often, but their sandwiches are so good.
That's for a lunch. Jesus. Can't
Yeah,
imagine spending
I
that
would be
much on
really, really
lunch.
sad if I ever had to spend that much. So usually if I go, I will try really hard to convince them that I am of the age to get a kid's meal, even though I am very obviously driving my own car. But like it's the more appropriate amount of food for me because it's a small sandwich with
Yeah.
a bag of chips and a drink.
You can't get a kid's meal if you're over.
I think it's over 12.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you convincing them that you're under 12?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if maybe I'm convincing them that I'm old enough to have a kid that I'm getting a kid's meal for. I'm not quite sure. But every time I go up and I order a kid's meal, they like
You could.
hesitate a little bit. They're like, yeah, I guess.
If you convince them you're babysitting someone, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always an adventure when I go because I don't want to pay $10 for a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's not in me. I'm sorry. I can't.
It's not in your wallet.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. My number 1, Costco.
Okay.
I love the Costco food court.
It's delicious.
I will go there just to get their cheese, their pepperoni pizza or whatever, and their fruit smoothies, and it all runs me up like $5 because it's so cheap and it's so much food and it's amazing. I love Costco. I use my mom's card because I don't have my own, and so it gets me in the store, but I can't actually use the registers. So I just walk past the registers and go to the food court, and it's fantastic. Then I
So
go
you
and
do
get
it.
gas.
Nice.
My family has a Sam's Club membership, so I can't relate.
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
But they're pretzels.
They're pretzels.
They're pretzels, and they're only like $1.
Yeah, I know. They're so cheap.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
so
know
great.
how are they able to sell them so cheap?
Well, haven't you seen
I'm
that
not complaining
meme?
though.
Not keep doing you, Costco. Like
Yeah, like, well, haven't you seen that meme where it's all like me spending $400 at Costco's or Sam Club, or yeah, Costco, then going to the food court and buying a $1 hot dog? And it says
For
it's
real.
like a reward.
love it.
Their churros are good. I don't know if they still make
Mhm.
them there,
They
but
do?
they do.
They
I'll have
do.
to go back.
Gosh.
Churro and
Oh.
a pizza.
Oh, if you get the churro and one of their ice cream things, you can dip your churro in your ice cream.
Oh.
That sounds like that would
Oh.
be amazing.
It's good.
Speaking of churros, which is totally off topic, I got like a churro air freshener
True.
at the Dollar General.
Dollar General.
That sounds
No,
interesting.
Dollar General. Family Dollar. Family Dollar. It's really. Yeah, I got it just
Does
to
it
see.
actually smell like a churro?
I don't know. I'm gonna get it. I got it for my car.
Okay.
You haven't used it yet?
No, I like got it today.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay. I guess. I'd be suspicious, but okay.
could smell it when we leave, I guess.
Well, if you want to go with it?
My last one is I like Red Lobster solely for crab legs.
Crab legs.
That's all I want are crab legs. Any place that has crab legs is my number one, honestly.
I like their biscuits.
Their biscuits are good. They are very good. But no, I want crab legs. That's the only reason why I went.
It's expensive.
It is very expensive,
Too
but sometimes, do you have T-Mobile?
I don't have T-Mobile. I have
Oh.
AT&T.
If you have T-Mobile, you get, like, sometimes they offer you things like for free,
Not
like
sponsored.
a free plate or free, yeah, no, free appetizers, and
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Nice.
Your wireless internet company gives you free food at
Yeah,
Red Lobster.
yeah. I got 2 free appetizers.
What?
I got shrimp.
Why? Are they trying to make up for their bad service?
It ain't bad. It is not
No.
bad.
It's probably not
No.
bad if you're in Albuquerque.
Yeah, not.
Outside of
Nothing-
Albuquerque, I
No
don't know about
hate
that.
towards T-Mobile.
Yeah.
No hate towards T-Mobile.
I mean, hey, my T-Mobile worked when I went to Mexico, so I was happy about that.
Nice.
And if I do my study abroad, it's going to work over there. I don't need to change my service.
That's
So.
good.
I'm not mad about it.
AT&T.
Can AT&T
Xfinity.
do that?
Probably, because AT&T is awesome. I have to go to AT&T sometime this week and get my phone replaced because I want a new phone. Need one
Because
that's newer.
AT&T didn't give you a good one.
No, because I've used this one for a while and I want a newer one. One of those iPhone 13s.
I don't like iPhones.
Get
I'm
rid
still
of
chilling with my iPhone 7.
get rid of all the money in my
I'm
pockets.
vibing over here.
I don't
Yeah.
like iPhones.
iPhones are awesome.
I don't like them. They're confusing.
I'm
What
happy
is
with
that,
my
a Samsung or
iPhone.
something?
Yeah.
I like it over the
Ew.
Android I used to have, but
The Android you used to have was
It was-
trash.
oh yeah, it was real bad. But when I was at Science Fiesta helping on Saturday, they were having like some people work with me to go and take pictures of the event. And I don't remember exactly what kind of phone she had, but one of the girls that was taking pictures for me had a really nice Samsung, and she came back and the camera quality was so much better than I could ever expect out of my iPhone.
Well, you
was
have
insane.
an 8.
I have a 7.
Oh, so
But
you
even
have a
out of
7.
even out of like the 13s, because I have a couple friends who have 13s, and I'm a photographer, so I was like, let me see your camera.
Right.
Is it worth it? That camera was still better,
Yeah.
which
That's,
kind of
like,
makes me want to go
proven.
back to Android, which
Damn.
Do it. It's easier.
I like my Apple stuff way better, but
I like Apple. I don't know.
I don't like them. I think, well, I've had an iPhone before, but I just didn't like it. It was confusing.
I know that Apple sucks, but like I like their phones. I don't know. I've used it
Why
for so
are they
long.
pretty colors or something?
I've just used it for so long. and
Like,
it's
mine's
nice.
green.
It's convenient. It's I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to get a Google Pixel, just because those seem fun.
Someone told me that they track everything you do.
I don't want to get
yeah,
a
I'd be,
Google
I'd
Pixel.
be careful.
Yeah, like they said that like you'll go eat somewhere and then your phone will alert you saying, "Oh, how was your lunch at Dion's?"
I see.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate. I
'cause I
don't.
wanted one too, and then that person told me that, and I was like, "Never mind."
I don't care too much about my privacy, but like that's a little too much. But okay. Shame.
Shame.
No.
Yeah, so I'll go on to my number 1. It's called Shogun. It's a Japanese restaurant on Central. It's like east on Central if you're like at UNM and you like drive east. I can't tell you where it's at. I don't remember what the like street light right next to it is, but it's on Central. They have the best sushi that I've found to be like here.
Yeah.
And you can either sit at like a normal table or you can sit at like their bar. And their bar has little boats that like float around and give you your sushi. and you're like wasabi and everything.
Is it like a lazy river kind of thing? or
Yeah,
something?
but
Aw,
like with little boats, and they're like your sushi's on the boat, and then your boat comes around, and there's your sushi.
that's cute.
It makes me very happy.
I want to go eat there. I've only had sushi one time,
So
so I need
that's-
quality sushi.
That's my favorite. The only thing I would have to say is I really want to try sea urchin, and they have it on their menu,
no.
but they never have it.
I
I don't know
wanna
if I'd
try
like
Sea
it,
urchin,
but I do
no.
want to try it.
I'll try it with you. I want to try it.
They're too slimy.
But
for me.
eel is like my favorite.
And where
thing.
did you eat it? Like your gator nuggets at the state fair.
No, I had it in New York at a proper restaurant, one of those fancy ones, and
Why didn't you get alligator there?
they didn't have alligator. Well, I didn't order it, but somebody let me try there.
Gator nuggets. That sits in my mind.
I want to try it. Okay.
Gator
Yeah.
nuggets?
I mean that too. That would be interesting. But like sea urchin,
Oh,
like even
okay.
if it's slimy, I want to try it, and then
Yeah.
if I don't like it, I'm like, okay, I tried it, and now I know I don't like it. But until then, I'm just gonna be forever curious on what a sea urchin tastes like.
What makes me sad about eating sea urchin or like mussels or mullet, all those, is like how many eyes they have. And
You
that
just
creeps
gotta
me
not think about it.
out. Problem is, I think about it. I'm like, ugh.
Now you're making me think about it. Now I don't want any.
I don't like things that have too many eyes or too many legs.
I feel like I could very
Or-
easily convince you to eat a tarantula, and you're gonna tell me you have a problem with eyes.
I would not eat a tarantula.
I could get
hate
you to eat a
spiders.
tarantula.
I hate spiders.
Have
I know you
eaten
do,
a
but I
There's
think
too
I
many
could get you
legs.
to.
Too many legs.
Have you
No,
eaten
but
it?
I'd be willing to try it.
I don't. I was in Mexico and a guy offered me a cricket and I was like, no.
I've eaten a cricket.
I've eaten
They're
a
kind of
cricket.
dusty.
I don't want them.
They are.
They're not bad,
I,
but they're
don't,
dusty.
I didn't want
I like
any.
crickets.
They were like doused in like chamoy and tahini and all this stuff, and I was like, nope.
Crickets, 6 legs. I can deal with 6 legs. 8 legs. Mm-mm.
Like two
Okay,
more
so
legs.
noted. So what I need to do is offer you a tarantula, but like in
It
the process, take 2 for a snack.
It had 8 legs. It is still a spider.
So will you eat
It's
an
still
ant? How many legs does an ant have? 6, right?
Yeah,
Six.
if it was like a fried thing
Ant.
or something.
What about like other arachnids? So like,
Okay,
or like 8-legged creatures? Would you be fine with that as long as it's not a spider?
no, it's an arachnid. An arachnid is a spider.
No, but there are other 8-legged creatures that aren't spiders.
No.
Would you eat a praying mantis? I don't know if they're edible. Don't try it. But would
Don't
you?
go massacring your local praying mantis.
Yeah, please. They're kind of
I
cool.
don't think so.
They're very, very cool.
But you wouldn't eat one.
The problem is they have those big ass pinchers.
Could
Okay,
I get
what
you
if
to
we
eat a
took 'em away?
cockroach? Would you
Yeah.
willingly eat a cockroach? Like a Madagascar roach?
Depending how it was prepared, maybe.
Interesting.
But you could argue that they have 2 antennas, which kind of makes
What
it
about a
8
millipede?
legs-ish.
No.
That's more than 7. That's more than 6.
That's too many
definitely
legs.
more than 6.
That's your breaking point. They only have 2 eyes, though, I think.
6 legs at the most. And like scorpions, they have that tail. I feel like that's 7. Yeah. Plus they have the pinchers.
So you're counting
okay.
the
What about a
tails
kangaroo?
and
Okay,
antennas as legs?
Okay, they have 6 legs, 2 pinchers, and a tail. That's too much.
Vinegaroon?
That's like
What is that?
that's like
They're
6.
really ugly. That's
Yeah.
what they are.
No, that's 6 legs, 2 pinchers, and a tail. Still,
It's a bug, but it's a really ugly bug.
it's kind of like a train.
It's like a mix between a spider and a scorpion.
That
yeah.
sounds like a terrifying animal.
Yeah, they
Oh
shoot
my god, no.
they shoot vinegar into their enemies' eyes.
They're really stinky
I don't
because they
want-
smell like vinegar.
I don't ever want to encounter. I don't want to encounter a spider. Like
I like
that's what I have my
spiders.
cat for. He eats them.
I wish my cat killed spiders.
My cat plays with them. He doesn't kill it, but he does play with it.
Yeah, mine does play with it sometimes when he's feeling lazy.
My cat doesn't notice them, which makes me sad. And I'm like, go kill it. Go stomp it. Eat it.
I'm usually really chill with spiders unless it's a brown recluse
Oh,
or a
those are
black widow.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Those are
or
really
something that
terrifying.
looks close enough to one of those that I'm like, I don't know if I trust that.
Well, I wouldn't.
My mom works as a physical therapist assistant, and she was she was telling me some stories about people who, like, their muscles had to get cut out because they got a brown recluse bite.
Oh yeah.
and so they had to go to the doctors, and like a bunch of their muscles had to be taken off because they were infected, and like they had to retrain those.
That's disgusting.
Well, if you don't get it like
Terrible.
taken care of fast
Terrible.
enough, you'll have to get like amputations.
Yeah.
Terrible, man. Ugh. Spiders are awful.
Spiders are really cool, as long as you don't go out of your way to like disturb the spider and make it freak out and bite you.
No.
Don't
Spiders
they
are
say
never
that
cool.
daddy longlegs are more poisonous?
Yeah,
Daddy long
but
legs
they
are-
can't actually
Yeah.
bite us, and they're also not spiders.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
They only
yeah.
have 6 legs.
Oh.
But they still have pinchers.
Yeah, but their mouth is like literally too small to bite us. so
Yeah,
they
like
can't
they
actually
say
do
their
anything.
fangs
Oh my
aren't
gosh.
deep enough to.
That makes me think of this video I saw of this kid. There's this big daddy long legs on the wall, and he goes up and just scoops it into his mouth and eats it.
Well, I
And
wouldn't
that's
do that.
terrifying. That
When I
terrifies
was
me.
younger,
Ugh.
there was like a summer that I refused to sleep in my room because we had, or maybe it was a winter, and we had the like our wood stove going, and so I would like sleep next to the fire because it was warm.
Right.
And
Ugh.
like when I moved back into my room for like the spring or whatever, whenever we were no longer using the wood stove to warm our house, like I went back and there was just like a few daddy long legs, but I think the most memorable one, if you like picture like a normal size like small trash can, so
What?
you know like
No, it was that big?
like the bottom of the trash can.
Oh, okay, just the bottom?
Yeah, it's just like the bottom.
I was like,
No, like I got the trash can because I like spiders and I like bugs, but sometimes I'm a little scared to touch it.
Uh-huh.
And especially at that age, like that was the age where I was like going from the, oh my God, there's a spider, kill it, to the, oh, there's a spider, let me take it outside. And so it was in that like bridge point, and I was like too scared to just like straight up like pick up the spider and take it outside, which
Yeah.
I would do now, or I'd take it on a piece of paper now, kind
Yeah.
of depends. But they're very fast.
Oh.
Like I know it doesn't seem
Oh,
like it, but they are
God.
very, very fast.
Yeah.
And so the only way I could take it outside was to put it in my trash can. So I like took out my like garbage bag and I like
Yeah.
stuck it in the trash can and I like carried it out that way. That was a big spider. They're not really spiders, but that was a big spider.
Oh my god.
I don't want to deal with that.
God. I hate spiders, but I'd feel bad just killing one.
Yeah.
So I'll try and take it outside.
And if it scares you, you'll kill it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like
How many have actually made it outside?
most of them, but it's like sometimes they're in my room on the floor. I have nothing around me other than like my shoes and my shoebox. And I'm like I'm not dressed to go outside and whatnot, and I'm like, ah! So I take a shoe and kill it. But
Poor
like
spider.
I feel a little bad, and I'm like, oh, if I could have taken you outside, I would have, but also
But you didn't.
stay out of my room.
There's a lot of wolf spiders at my house,
Ugh.
and I've been bit before. I don't
Oh,
like.
no.
I wasn't awake when I got bit. I was asleep, and it bit me in my sleep. And so when I find them now, I talk to it because can they understand me? Absolutely not. But I talk to the spider, and I'm like, if you mind your business over there, I will take you out in a minute. Because I find them a lot in like my bathroom when I'm showering.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm showering, and it's just like, I'm like, if you leave me alone, I will take you outside. But if you actively come over to me and I feel like you are giving a threatening vibe, I will kill you on the spot.
I just drown them if they're in the shower.
Poor spider.
I know. I'm sorry, spiders. I'm probably gonna come back reincarnated as one and be drowned, but
I don't know that spiders can drown.
I don't care. I pour water on it until it's dead.
I don't know that they can drown. 'Cause,
I feel like it might be the same thing as a wasp. Like you wet it and then it can't like function as properly, and then you could like step on it and kill it.
yeah.
I just let it go down the drain.
I feel like one day you're just gonna find a spider just like low-key crawling out of your drain, and it's not gonna be a good time.
One time a spider crawled on my face. That was terrifying. And I was eating lunch.
Rape.
I
I
know.
hate spiders.
It was
so much.
terrible.
God, if I'm in the shower and there's a spider, that I can't do anything. There's nothing. I don't have anything on me to. I'm not gonna use my hand. I'm not gonna slap a spider. Ugh. What if it like looks up and bites my hand as I'm killing it? I don't want. Ugh.
And with that, we are out of time for today's episode. Thank you all for joining us for our top 5 restaurants.
Terrible.
And bugs, I guess.
Don't eat spiders.
Be sure to follow us on social media, Explora NM or XStudio NM on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And go ahead and leave your list of restaurants down in the comments below. See you next time.